Hello friends, my name is Maulik Jaganiya. My net ID is F59936. Here I am going to represent project 1 of CS6320, a software engineering of web-based system. The project is about social web portal using Google App Engine and Facebook API. My application name is TweetApp and this is my URL which are going to be used to demonstrate my application on Facebook. And the status of my project is all the requirements are done successfully. The purpose. The main purpose of the project is to learn the Google App Engine and Facebook API to implement the application using JSP and Servlet. Use Servlet and Google App Engine data storing and retrieving the data of the tweeted user with their IDs, name, status, image and timestamp. Another purpose is to implement the application in Servlet and use them in various formats like website, game domain and Facebook app game domain like that. Now I'm going to discuss about my proposal of my project 1. This is the web page of my project 1 of software engineering of web-based system. This is main. Here I need to be create one tweet page that contains the information to tweet something which will going to be stored on the data store of Google App Engine, and use this storage tweet to share them on Facebook timeline of my of particular user, and also send the direct message to the friend with that tweet. Okay, and when we send the direct message to the user, any friend, they get one link, and when they click on that link, they got the URL like this: the display tweet ID 1234. So but they get some URL and get the information whatever we send using our application. The second page is friend page. The friend page contains the information regarding all the user tweeted status, the list of different user with that tweeted status, and top tweet. The third page is top tweet. This page display in order of most popular tweets based on the friend page visited counter. Here I used one counter variable to it increment every time when any person load this page, like 0 1 2 3 4, and then display the user in form of descending order. And another requirement of this project is to describable ability to create the new tweet on the tweet page. Describe above posting on Facebook user page newly created tweet to directly click on set them on a timeline like that. Send direct message, direct tweet to the friend via URL to the tweet, and also get all the tweet made by particular user in one page, so user can set that tweet after some time, or send that particular tweet to their friends, as well as that they have rights to delete that tweet, same like as on Facebook timeline. But if we don't need some content in our page, we just click on delete the post from our timeline. The same feature is available in our application. Now my proposal is completed. Now I'm going to discuss about deployment. The deployment, I click on this application URL. This is my Facebook console page, Facebook developer console page, and this is my app, Twitter app. This my name is Maulik Jaganiya, and this is my app ID. Here this graph is showing that my app is working in good manner with with different status like daily status, weekly status, and monthly status. That another thing which I configure to get the access for the Google App Engine using the Facebook app. For that, I going into the setting page of my application console, and this is the app domain, which this is the app domain of Google App Engine application, which I use to redirect my page of my Facebook app when any user use my Facebook URL of my application. For that, this is my Facebook app URL apps.facebook.com and my Facebook API application ID. And when the people copy this URL and paste on the URL status of any browser, they get redirect on particular pages. For that, I use the Google App Engine URL. So whenever any user use this URL, the page is redirect to this URL, and the user get the information from this page. This URL refer this Google App Engine URL. And here I also add one another platform for the website for the user, like some developer they going to use their Google App Engine, and like me, so I use this URL to show my application using this Google App Engine URL. Like I copy this URL and on the paste on this browser, it's so my application, this is my application is already logged in, so it's showing that logout option. I just close this option right now. And the next thing I set up in this console is Facebook login. For that, whenever any user use the authentication process in Google App Engine application, that redirect the Facebook API login page to the particular page. For that, I use this URL in this client authentication setting of the Facebook login. Okay, this is all about the deployment phase which I made for my website. Now I'm going to discuss the next phase, is run demonstration. Now I'm going to run my Facebook app and go over each functionality of app and fully demonstrate it. Now click on the app Facebook. I use this URL to open my Twitter post app. This is my application, and this is showing that no one is logging into the Facebook. So I first click on to the login in Facebook. It show me the email address. Here I enter my email address already. Password is saved. So I just click on login. So now I log in my application. Here I enter the one tweet to store the data on the data store. This page is tweet area for the tweet page which required in this project. This page for the friend tweet list. This is the friend page. This top tweet page. This is top tweet page, and this is view my tweet. So it displays all the tweets made by myself, and the save tweet option. Save tweet option to save the particular tweet which I stored in the database directly to the my timeline, and the send direct message to the particular friend of mine. Then first started with the entering the status to store that status to the web app data store. And the first Maulik live project demo 1. Click on store to database. It's showing that the data is stored into the database of this Twitter app of Google Web Engine. Then I will show you how this data is stored in this Google Web Engine of data store of my Google App Engine application. For that, I just open GAE App Engine. Already log in with my ID, so I go through the console and here I select my Twitter app which I created for this project. Now click on this link and go for data store. Now here is a data store. Here I added Maulik live project demo 1. Click enter by the Maulik, last name Jaganiya. This is my image of my AP and this status which I added. This is timestamp and user ID. Okay. Now go back to my application. Now this status added into database. Now I use this status to save to my timeline. Just click on save tweet. Show me option to share on my timeline, and also show me the option share on friend timeline, share in group, share in event. For share in the friend timeline, I have the rights. I need to have some rights for that, but right now I share on my own timeline. I just write hello everybody and click on post on Facebook. Now I will show you the data is available or not on my Facebook timeline. Now you saw the hello everybody. This is my post from my timeline just for me. This is another same example which I test for myself. Okay, now go back to the project and the another option send direct message to the particular friend of mine. The second option, here I write my name myself, the Maulik Jaganiya, and send a message like hi and click on send. Now I check this message is I got or not. Yeah, I got this message Maulik Jaganiya hi, and when we click on this link which I got from this message, I get the access for that app like this. The status of Maulik Jaganiya, Maulik said Maulik live project demo 1. Okay. Now going back to my another stuffs. This page, this button so that view my tweets, that list all the tweets made by myself. There's all the tweets made by myself, and provide all the option like which I already discussed, like say tweet and send direct message like this, send direct message, and also allow me to delete the particular tweet, like here I delete the Maulik live project demo 1 tweet. Go back to this page, and when I click back to the view my tweet, I don't see this tweet. Okay, now going to the second page of my application. This friend page is a friend tweet list in my way. This is showing that all the tweets made by different user using this application, but right now I'm only using myself for this this application. So this list all the tweets made by me. The ID, here I add the one count variable for the ID 1, the number of count the number of status made by different users, like here I add the 7. Okay, and the second one is top tweet list. The second page, they show the different tweet depend and descending order based on the number of user visited this page. Like the first tweet made by myself for the hello friends for the testing is visited by 49th number, and 48 time, 48 time, 48 time. So it's showing that in descending order, different tweets is all about my application which I made using this Servlet, JSP, Google App Engine, and Facebook API. Now I'm going back to the PPT stuff. The run demonstration is over, and the next thing is GAE dashboard. Then I now click on this link. They go redirect me to the my Google App Engine dashboard of my Twitter app. Okay, this it's reloading. Now it's showing that the data, it's showing the summary that the data is using in different dates from the May 13. I can also check the data from the last 7 days, like this, like 2 days. And the next thing is the data store entity writes and entity deletes. 0.0 million outputs uses the billable price for that, but right now it's free of cost for me because I am a student right now. And data store read operation, write operation, delete operation, performing using this. And this is all the file which I loaded in my Google App Engine for this project. Now back again to the PPT. GA dashboard is over. Now our next step is GA data store. Okay, now click on this link to redirect me to the data store of my Twitter app. Yeah, I already discussed with this data store. Okay, now go back here to the demonstrate my applications too. Hello, it's my app, and here I show my tweets. I'm going to show you that this is the first tweet I made, the high viral. It's showing that if I delete this tweet from my application, it automatically delete in the data store. And I got, when I refresh this page, I got as a result this, you see that the high viral status is deleted from this, like this. View my tweets. There is one tweet. Okay, this is the entity T data, and this is the field. The name ID is auto incremented field. The first name, last name, picture, status, timestamp, user ID, visited count. This is all about my data store and their entity. I use the one servlet for that to store that data into the data store using GA store servlet. Yeah, for that I use the date format for storing the particular format date into that, and I use the data store service, and I create the one variable like DS, and M1 entity is already created. But at that time I got one problem for accessing the particular entity using the servlet. First I created the T data, and this is next problem which I face. I got one problem for entity creation and manually define the field of it. First I create the entity manually with field in servlet, and I use the same concept to set the property for field. Because of that, it mismatch both the operation. I discussed this in manual way like this. First I create my one entity T data over there, and I've defined all the field manually. But unfortunately, when I run this servlet concept using this set property and everything, and I got error for match upping this entity field to my real entity data field, because the all the entity field is already manually defined by myself on Google App Engine in data store. But when I'm going to run this servlet, it not configure because of the mismatching of the data types. And for that I for the solution I tried the various options from the Google, searching on Google, and finally I got one reference from the Stack Overflow about accessing the GA data store using servlet, and it helps me to solve this problem. After reading this manual, I created another entity without any field declaration in the Google App Engine data store, and use the reference in my servlet to set up entity field and perform operation on it. And what exactly I learned from this this project, I learned the development of Facebook application using the Facebook API and servlet through Google App Engine storage platform, and this is very useful for my future. And how may I improve this? We can improve it by adding the real-time command and the like operation of the different status made by a different user. And the next thing is, how can I help others? I can able to develop the application using Facebook API and GA data store, so it's going to be helpful for some other person in the future, because I am a developer, and this knowledge is useful for me in the future to develop the application like this. Thank you so much. Here I discuss everything about my project, and I first check again from the project 1. This is the upper requirement. Yeah, introduction is done, proposal done, deployment done, run demonstration done, GA dashboard done, GA data store uses done, and summary also done. Thank you so much, friends, for watching me this video. Thank you.